Burning fossil fuels has changed the basic biochemistry of the Earth on a scale unimaginable a few decades ago. Heat-trapping pollution is changing the weather, the seasons, the oceans. It's changing everything.
Hurricane Sandy crashing on shore, winds now at 90 miles per hour, and this storm is so big, so vast, 60 million Americans will feel its power.
So here in the Bay Area, we are going to have to prepare for at least 3 feet of sea level rise. Somebody's going to have to figure out what we do to keep San Francisco and Oakland airports functioning, because 3 feet of sea level rise, left unattended, will put them underwater. The other big problem facing California will be the loss of the snowpack atop the Sierra Nevada mountains, which is the source of much of our fresh water.
Now we're coming up on 2009. Spring's occurring 2 weeks earlier. Bird populations are beginning to thin out. Now here comes 2014. Almost nothing, no stream. And 2015. Absolutely nothing. Silent spring. We had no bird song where we live in Sonoma Valley this year. It's the first time in 77 years I've experienced a spring without bird song.
I really hate to say this, but I spent 40 years in government. To end it and not have secured a world that's capable of sustenance and beauty and wonder for my grandchildren is just a crushing blow.
I want to switch it up a little bit because we've been talking a lot about, what are the impending disasters, and I want to talk about the impending opportunities. That's where we actually have the most promise to be able to meet the transformation that needs to happen, whether it's a seawall or whether it's a new energy infrastructure or whether it's a new water infrastructure. Obviously in California, we have to think about that.
It is not about the world we're actually headed towards, and it's dismal, it can be, but what is it that we actually want to create?
Look, there's an enormous bright side to this. One of the great lies about this is somehow that we can't afford to fix it. The truth is that we can't afford not to do this. And when we get that through our heads, we will open up such enormous economic opportunities.
To this California audience, Californians know that we're going to get off fossil fuels completely, and we're going to get off it quicker. We're going to get off it quicker and faster than people think, because we have to.
I was in Paris. I was privileged to be there, and I saw 195 countries, basically the entire world, agree on a course of action. I believe that is the first time in human history that that's happened. That gives me hope. It also gives me tremendous hope to see just how much the price of renewable energy has fallen to the point where it is really within striking distance of being competitive with fossil fuels.
Alec, are you inspired? Do you see opportunity here, or is it,
the creative energy and the dedication and the passion that, defines our generation is one of the most powerful things that we have. I really do think that this entire generation is born with this sense of calling and almost subliminally inside of them. But all it takes is just kind of sparking that flame, and they're ready to do whatever it takes to change the world.
we can produce as much energy as we need from renewable resources. That's what gives me hope.
We are more and more seeing this as a win-win.
There's a long way to go, but that we're on the right track.